Hi, I'm Kiona,
My name is Chris.
And I'm Gabriel.
and we're the owners of Rocky Soil Family Farm located in Monticello, Florida. Our journey building this farm started just only 6 months ago. We were both very comfortable with our jobs that we had in Miami, and we actually uprooted our family, quit our jobs, and now we are living our dream of being small business owners specializing in farming and events. The farming is all him. The event side is more of my specialty. I think for us, we weren't intentionally looking for property here. We were very open for the past couple of years with where we would search, and ideally we had planned to stay in Miami just because we didn't really plan to uproot our family and relocate the way that we did. However, 1 acre of property in Miami or south of Miami in Homestead in the Redlands was ridiculous and really made our dreams unreachable.
We bought 12 acres here in Monticello for quite a lot less than what an acre in Homestead would have cost us. So it was an easy decision to make.
I think the most interesting part of the journey so far is downsizing. We had a beautiful house in Miami and our friends were there, literally no more than 2 miles from the beach. We wanted to live a different type of life, and so with uprooting the family came the downsizing part. So we are currently in a 42-foot toy hauler that we have converted into a 2-bedroom until we actually produce enough of our own income to build our house. So we actually have already identified a location on the farm where we will build. And I'm hoping that that'll take place sooner than later, just to give us all a little bit more breathing room. For me, no experience with farming on a large scale. That's up his alley.
So my background is the hotel and restaurant industry. I'm a trained chef. I was an educator for the last 17 years, and I'm by no means an experienced farmer. I did a lot of gardening from childhood on. My grandma, my mom, we all had gardens. We lived in a very rural area in Germany, farmland, where everybody grew their own food more or less. Here, we would like to do a lot of farm to table, farm to plate. I mean, literally we want to bring our guests out here to harvest, especially during cooking classes, and take the food that we bring from the farm to the kitchen, cook it, and sit down and eat. At this point, we're farming a little bit over an acre. We just did our soil testing, and I'm glad we're not doing more than 1 acre at this point because we need to add a lot of minerals to our ground. It's a little bit acidic.
We were able to get our soil tested through the UF Extension Center. It was really cool. They provided us with literally a brown paper bag. We had to put maybe like this much soil sample in from various areas. How many samples did we take?
Probably took about 30 or 40.
And we sent that back to them, and they were able to mail it down to the main campus, and within a week we had the results of what nutrients were lacking and things like that. So it set us on the path to head into the right direction before we invested too much into the property with seeds and crops and things and lose it because the soil isn't nutritious.
We started out with about 3,000 onions and garlic plants, which are our first plants that we put in the ground, and they're already about 10-15 inches tall, so they're growing very well. We're just about to start our sets in the greenhouse that we just finished. We finished a 20 by 50 foot high tunnel, which I was glad that my friend took his vacation traveling from Germany over here, helping me put this up. By myself, it would have taken me a lot longer, if it's not impossible, because it's about 15 feet tall, so it's not exactly a small tunnel. We will grow in-ground tomatoes, cucumbers, a ton of heirloom vegetables. We stay away from all the mainstream. We want to be a little bit different than most other farms. At least we try to. We know there's a lot of younger farmers out there doing exactly the same. and they're doing extremely successful. So I hope that we can be just as successful as they are. My comfort zone is more the kitchen. I grew up in the fine dining world, and we would like to incorporate this here at the farm. However, maybe the fine dining will be the occasional setting. It's more farm and family style. We will have open fire cooking. We will bake sourdough breads. So we try to be as healthy as possible, as gentle as possible to nature. We're building the pizza oven probably this year with our events barn. So this was one of the base ideas, is that we create everything, no matter what it is, with our own hands. So we don't want a lot of companies out here working and doing their thing. We want to experience we want to experience what it is like to build a building and putting it up and put a foundation and put a roof on top and actually start working in it. So this is part of our journey.
I guess just solidify everything. We are pregnant with twins, so we realized we needed some more farm help. So we
to make an interesting life more interesting, we're getting twins.
yeah, so we have our own private staff here on the farm. So we're really looking forward to delivering healthy baby girls, establishing and launching our business, raising our family on this beautiful property. And we really hope that you all will stick with us as we post our adventures.
And whoever is closer by, feel free to come and visit, see what we do, support us. We will go to markets, but we would love for our guests to come to the farm and live an afternoon with us here at the farm, or an evening, and enjoy the farm life outside of cities, outside of your regular homes. Come out here, we take care of you. We do movie nights, we do all kinds of stuff. We have all kinds of stuff planned. So be our guests, come out to the farm, have some food with us, and take home some produce.
Like this video, subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you all in 2020.
However, we will not talk that much again. We will show you videos of what we do here, not what we talk about.
We're behind the scenes type of people.
For the most part, at least. Yeah.
Okay. All right. See you guys in 2020.